Good afternoon. My name is Linda Ng, and I am a member of the Executive Council of OCA. It is a privilege for me to speak before you among my... Obviously, I'm too short to see it. Okay. Anyway.
Tall today.
Yes. Well, it is a privilege for me to speak among the Honorable Mike Ng and my good friends Betty Williams from the NAACP and C.C. Yin of APAPA. OCA, founded in 1973 as the Organization of Chinese Americans, is a national nonprofit, nonpartisan social justice, leadership, and education organization headquartered in Washington, D.C. As a civil rights organization, OCA supports the increasing racial and ethnic diversity, particularly of traditionally underrepresented communities on the University of California campuses that the regions have stated is the primary goal of the new admissions policy. Unfortunately, the new admissions policy will have the opposite effect and decrease enrollment of minority students. Discriminations against students of Asian descent is well documented with Supreme Court cases dating back to 1927, denying Asian students of Chinese descent the opportunity to attend schools with white children. Not until 1947, the California Education Code then allowed separate schools for children of Chinese, Japanese, or Mongolian parentage. Through advocacy, litigation, and education, Asian Pacific American students and their families have fought hard and continue to fight for equal educational opportunities. OCA expresses serious reservations of the University of California's proceeding with its controversial admissions policy adopted in February 2009. UC's own data indicates a decrease in admissions for Asian Pacific Americans, for African Americans and Latinos, an increase in white admissions under the new policy. The UC regions did not provide adequate notice or outreach to the community or civil rights organizations prior to the adoption of the new policy. The potential impact of the change in its admission policy may affect 25,000 Asian Pacific American students and their families in California. To ensure fairness and accountability, OCA requests the regions to set up meetings with major stakeholders, including civil rights organizations, to promote meaningful dialogue and input into any major change in UC's admission policy, and to disclose to the public the data and analysis for the new admissions policy. Now, OCA, through its California's chapters in East Bay, Greater Los Angeles, Greater Sacramento, Orange counties, San Diego, San Francisco Bay, San Mateo, and Silicon Valley, will closely monitor the efforts made by the regions of the University of California to address these concerns. We look forward to a constructive collaboration to achieve fair and equal access to higher education for Asian Pacific Americans and other traditionally underrepresented communities. Thank you for having me here.